She says I can't just leave her. Emily always said she was a prankster, but that was just her excuse for being cruel. Thumbtacks in my shoes, ghost pepper in my mouthwash, a vibrating wand shoved somewhere awful while I was asleep. She got off on watching me scream. It was messed up, but it always stayed between us. Until that Sunday, we were going to see my baby brother. He was born 3 months premature, immune system basically non-existent. He lived more in the NICU than at home. I told Emily the plan, and she smiled, asked if she could prank him. My stomach turned cold. I told her flat out, he's fragile. A minor cold could kill him. She nodded, promised to behave. That Thursday, she started showing flu symptoms. I said we should cancel, but she insisted she'd be better by Sunday. On the day, she claimed she was 90% fine, and my mom reluctantly agreed, as long as Emily wore a mask and kept her distance. 2 simple rules. We walk in. Emily beelines to the bassinet. My mom steps in and blocks her from picking him up. That's when I see it. That gleam in Emily's eyes. Her prank face. I don't even have time to yell before she rips her mask down and coughs right into my baby brother's face. The sound of my mom's slap was instant, like a gunshot. Emily hit the ground, holding her cheek, sobbing like she was the victim. My brother was screaming, and I just stood there, frozen. Emily kept whining it was a joke. I'm not even sick anymore. Then she admitted she faked her symptoms that morning. My mom's face twisted into something I'd never seen. Pure, ice-cold rage. She started speaking in rapid Russian, which is never a good sign. I grabbed Emily and dragged her outside while apologizing like my life depended on it. Halfway home, Emily starts wheezing. Her lips are turning blue. We go straight to the ER. Turns out she has walking pneumonia. She's sicker than she thought and needs IV antibiotics and oxygen. While I'm figuring out how to break up with her, my mom calls. My baby brother's oxygen levels have dropped. He's back in the ICU. So I spend the next 12 hours running between 2 hospitals. Emily in one, my brother in the other. At 3 a.m., I find my mom in the cafeteria. I expect rage, but she just looks tired. She tells me the doctors say the infection probably started days ago. The timing was just a terrible coincidence. Then she shows me her phone. Texts from Emily to her best friend. Emily bragging about how she'd fake being sick to test whether we were just overprotective. She knew the risks. She even sent links about immunocompromised infants. Her friend begged her not to. Emily just responded with laughing emojis. My mom found the texts on Emily's unlocked phone while she was unconscious. I went back to her hospital room, wrote a note, "We're done, don't contact me again," and walked out. But of course, she did. The next morning, 27 missed calls, over 40 texts. First one came at 5:47 a.m. "You think you can just leave me? Your family destroyed my life. Now I'll destroy yours." She ripped out her oxygen tubes and tried to escape the hospital. Nurses had to restrain her. Sarah, her best friend, called me in a panic. Emily was faking screenshots, trying to make it look like I told her to test my brother's immunity. She planned to send them to mutual friends. That's when I knew I couldn't do both. I couldn't protect my brother and defend myself. I blocked her number. 2 hours later, her mom calls, crying, saying Emily is dying and wants to say goodbye. It was a trap. That night, my neighbor Chen calls. Emily showed up at my apartment at 3 a.m. with a crowbar, tried to break in, screaming about her baby. Chen scared her off and called the cops. By morning, Emily's full-blown smear campaign had started. She posted this sob story online about how I forced her to visit a sick baby while she was sick, then dumped her while she was hospitalized. People believed her. Texts started pouring in. How could you abandon her? Then Sarah sent me a recording. Emily, laughing, bragging about her revenge plan. Said she'd ruin my job, my rep, my life. It was terrifying. My mom tried to talk to Emily's parents, show them the evidence. They threatened to sue us for assault. Click the full story to see what happened next.